Hello, hello, Pizza Packs here, and we're back with our third guild kit. This is Selesnya, which is green-white. So let's get started. Alright. As with our other guild kits, we have a introductory thing for new guild mages. Very swirly and pretty. Our deck list. And a nice little portrait of, that's Tolsmir. Then we have the guild emblem sticker, a themed deck box, nice little tuck box, has some lovely detail, like having the guild emblem on the front tuck. And we have main star of the show, our lovely enamel pen, which is a little safety pin back. Notice this one doesn't have the lock that Golgari one. So far we've had two that are this style and one that is like that but also has a little lock on it. Then our themed spin down D20. Very nice. And the deck. So we have our promo version of Tristani Selesnya's voice, which is... Oh, there we go. Oh, still blurry. There we go. Green, green, white, white for a 2/5 legendary creature Dryad. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Then 1 green, white, tap, populate. That's special art that's only on this version. Now for the deck itself. I can already tell we have All-Star from the original Ravnica with Luxodon Hierarch. Oh, so I yank one of my lights out of place. Oh, we have Luxodon Hierarch. 2 green white for 4/4 Elephant Cleric. When it enters the battlefield, gain 4 life. Then green white, sacrifice Luxodon Hierarch. Regenerate each creature you control. This was the bee's knees back in the original Ravnica. And we have Venerated Luxodon. It's for 4 and a white. You get a 4/4 Elephant Cleric with Convoke. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it. This was from Guilds of Ravnica. We have Armada Worm. This was from Return to Ravnica, if I remember correctly. 2 green, green, white, white for a 5/5 worm with Trample. When it enters the battlefield, create a 5/5 green worm creature token with Trample. For 6 mana, you get 10 power both with Trample and play. We have Tolsmir Wolf's Blood, who is on the portrait. This was a pretty heavily played, top end in Return to Ravnica. We have 4 green white for 3/4 legendary creature, Elf Warrior. Other green creatures you control get +1/+1. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. Tap, create a 4/4 legendary green. Create a 2/2 legendary green and white wolf creature token named Voja, which becomes a 4/4 with Tolsmir. Then we have Grove of the Guardian. It's a land that taps for colorless, and then for 3 green white, tap 2 untapped creatures you control, sacrifice Grove of the Guardian, create an 8/8 green and white elemental creature token with Vigilance. Very nice. We have Glare of Subdual. This was used in one of the top-ranked standard decks when the original when Ravnica City of Guilds was originally in standard. But 2 white, or two, a green and a white, for an enchantment. Tap an untapped creature you control, tap target artifact or creature. So this acted a lot like opposition, except you use it to just completely control your opponent's board. We had Growing Ranks, 2 and then 2 hybrid green-white. Enchantment, at the beginning of your upkeep, populate. Create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. Advent of the Worm, 1 green, white, instant. Create a 5/5 green worm creature token with trample. Privileged Position, 2 and then 3 hybrid green-white. Enchantment, other permanents you control have hexproof. This was from the original Ravnica City of Guilds and has been a commander staple and enchantress staple ever since. Bounty of Might, 4 green instant. Target creature gets +3/+3 till end of turn. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn, and target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. So you can target 3 creatures or 1 creature or 2 creatures. We have Camaraderie, 4 green-white sorcery. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures you control. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Hour of Reckoning, 4 white sorcery. Convoke, destroy all non-token creatures. Another one that was big in the original Ravnica. We have some sapperling tokens. We have 1, 2, 3 sapperling creatures, or creature tokens. And we have a centaur creature token. Another sapperling creature token. Very nice. Dryad Militant. For a hybrid green-white, you get a 2/1 Dryad Soldier. If an instant or sorcery card would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. This was a kind of pseudo-graveyard hate when this was in print in Return to Ravnica. Right. Well, Return to Ravnica, Gate Crash, that block. I forget what the third one was. Maze's End? Maze's End. That's not right. Guild Maze? Something Maze. It's fine. Maze's End was in the set. Then we have Vernati Shieldmate. 1 and a hybrid green-white for 2/2 Vigilant. Selesnya Evangel. Green-white for a 1/2 Elf Shaman. 1 tap and untap creature you control. Create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Very nice. We get 2 of those. Watch Wolf. Vanilla 3/3 for a green and a white. This was, at the time, one of the strongest 2-drops that had been printed in quite some time. We have 2 of those. Selesnya Guildmage, 2 hybrid green-white. So hybrid green-white for 2/2 Elf Wizard. 3 and a green, create a sapperling. 3 and a white, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. This is way more powerful than it looks. Then we get 2 of those. Centaur Healer, 1 green-white for 3/3 Centaur Cleric. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Conclave Cavalier, green, white for 4/4 Centaur Knight with Vigilance. When it dies, create 2 2/2 green and white Elf Knight creature tokens with Vigilance. So it's really just 2 elves and a trench coat. We have Siege Worm. For 5 green, you get a 5/5 worm with Convoke. So you can use other creatures to make it cheaper, and trample. Selesnya Guildgate. It's the green-white gate. We get 4 of those. Selesnya Sanctuary, the green-white Karu. We get 4 of those. And we should have 8 Selesnya-themed planes. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. and 8 Selesnya themed forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we have Gather Courage. For green, you have an instant with Convoke. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Selesnya Signet. It's a green-white Signet. We have 2 of those. Call of the Conclave. Green-white for sorcery, that creates a 3/3 green Centaur creature token. Very nice. Selesnya Charm. Green-white for an instant. Choose 1. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Exile target creature with power 5 or greater. Create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. Sundering Growth. 2 hybrid green-white. Instant, destroy target artifact or enchantment, then populate. Devouring Light. This one was pretty amazing in the original Ravnica, but 1 white instant, Convoke, exile target attacking or blocking creature. 1, 2 of those. Very nice. And then Conclave Tribunal. 3 and a white enchantment with Convoke. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Conclave Tribunal leaves the battlefield. Scatter the Seeds. 3 green instant, Convoke. Create 3 1/1 green sapling creature tokens. 2 copies of that. And then Pollen Bright Wings. 4 green-white enchantment aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has flying. Whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green sapling creature tokens. Nice. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure with the Selesnya Guild Kit. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below, what is your favorite Selesnya Guild leader over the years? I'm partial to Tristani. I also really liked the original Dryads. I can't remember the name of them. It was like something the Conclave. But yeah, let me know down below what your favorite was. But until next time, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.